Mike and I are working together, and we have occasion to come across this intoxicated individual. And we got him in the back of the cruiser, and he's a good guy. He's just, alcoholic. And we're trying to figure out, we didn't really want to take him to jail, but your choices were limited and they were getting smaller back then as the days went by. And he was in the backseat saying, "I just love you guys, I've always loved police and everything like that."
Drunken policeman love.
Yeah, and we said, "I know, we said, look, we don't want to take you to jail. Can you think?" And he was homeless and that, and I have nowhere else to go. He said, "I want you to take me to jail. Please take me to jail." And he said, "Look, but we had no other choice." And I said, "Well, tell you what, how about this? If you got to go to jail, would you like to call for your own paddy wagon on the police radio?" He goes, "Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? You would let me call for my own paddy wagon?"
Yeah,
I said, sure.
Yeah,
Why not?
Can I be a policeman?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
You chief if you
so we rehearsed. I turn off the radio, turn it off. We rehearse. I said, "Okay, now when I hand you this microphone, you press it here and you say, 'I need a 36 for a signal 4, which in police terms means a paddy wagon for an intoxicated individual. That's all you say. You need a 36 for a signal 4. And we did this 5-6 times. He couldn't remember the numbers. But finally, he did it a few times real well. Said, "Okay, you're comfortable with this." Because we knew the rest of the city, and the officers listening, going, "Who the hell was that talking?" So I turned the radio back on. I said, "You sure you're good? You sure you?" "Oh yeah, I'm good." "Okay, car 2, dispatcher goes, car 2, go ahead." I hand him the mic. How about can you send me one of them things? I'm really effed up." I said, "Give me that thing." I said, "Car 2, we need 36, And then the dispatcher's laughing, So I looked back and I said, "I thought we talked about this. I thought we rehearsed this." I know, but I just couldn't remember, man. So what happens next, Mike? Next day, I think the order comes out.
The order came out, just to remind you.
Only authorized personnel are to be using anytime an order came out,
It was probably us.
yeah, or it's going to be attributed to somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but hey, like Willa said in her interview, you have fun with a very difficult job when you can. So,
Oh, absolutely.